Hello, this is Elias5891 coming to you again with a KTANE module tutorial. This time we are following up. Thank you. We are following up on our look at the ordered key style modules with unordered keys. It's gonna be good stuff. I can feel it. Alright, so with this module, it looks like ordered keys. The way you'll know it's different is this black box up here is a highlightable now. You can select it. That's going to be your reset button. And is sadly very important. So what do we do with this one? Well, for starters, we don't have to do 3 stages, hopefully. We're going to look up the keys using the exact same criteria as before. Color of the key, label of the key, color of the label, position of the key. Same 4 things we looked up last time. So let's actually do that first, then we'll talk about what we need to do with them. So this is red 3 magenta, magenta 5 yellow, cyan 4 blue, red 2 green, magenta 1 red, and green 2 yellow. And just for the sake of completion, let's go ahead and put in the position numbers. I mean, they're obviously not going to change, but there they are. And what do we do with these? Well, we're going to look them up in a very familiar chart. It's this chart again. I'm actually going to zoom in on this a little bit. I know it's got cut off on the side just a smidge, and I apologize for that. But I will be honest, at this size, I can't read those numbers. The 5s and the 3s look too similar to me. So we'll zoom it up just a little bit. There's some of the intentional smudging. It's like right here especially. Anyway, let's look these up. We look them up just like we did in ordered keys. Top is your key color. Bottom kind of clarification is the number on the key. So R3. Third thing, magenta, is the color of the number. In this case, 3 is magenta. And then finally, what position is it in? In this case, it's in the first position. So the cross of R3, M1 gives us 5. And what are we looking for here? We're looking, each step, we're going to press a key if its value is equal to the number of unpressed keys. Which means at the beginning, obviously all 6 keys are unpressed, as you see there. So our goal is to get a 6, and then a 5, and then a 4, and then a 3, and then a 2, and 1. However, we may have duplicates this time, unlike in ordered keys. So we'll see how we deal with that as we go. M5, Y2, Y2, that's another 5. See, there's a duplicate already. That's going to be bad. Unfortunate. Cyan 4, blue 3, B3. That's a 6. Haha. We like to see that. R2G4. R2G4. It's giving me a 4. Oh, we've got numbers consecutively now. M1 R5. M1 R5. That's another 5. It's going well. And then G2, Y6, that's another 6. Okay, so we have 5, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. As I said, we want to hit the number of keys that are unpressed at each step. So first, we need to hit a 6. Let's just hit the 6th key, because I think that would be funny and appropriate. Then we want to hit a 5. Well, let's hit the 5th key. And then a 4, the 4th key. And then a 3, but we don't have a 3. Since we don't have a 3, we're going to have to reset at that point. So, a diffuser, 6, 5, 4, reset. So they're going to go 6, 5, 4, and reset. What does reset do? Well, those 3 that you haven't pressed yet are all going to re-scramble, and you got to do them again. So now, I'll have to read this back out to him again. Okay, now it's cyan 3 blue, cyan 3 yellow, blue 4 blue? I think that's blue. Not 100% that's not cyan, but I think it's blue. So, only 3 things to look up this time. Again, we have 3 unpressed keys, so 3 is going to be our magic number to start this off. So let's take a look. Cyan 3, C3, B1, Bravo 1. Oops, that's a 4. I've already passed 4. I'm not going to need that one, so I'm not even going to jot it down. That one's no go there. Next, cyan 3, C3. So this row, column again. And then yellow 2, Y2. Hey, that's the 3 we need. That's good. And then B4, B4, B3, B3, and that's a 4. We don't need that either. But we can hit this button at least. So we're going to hit button 2, and then reset again, because I don't have a 2 to push. 2, reset. So we'll get this out of the way. Boop. Clear these out. Alright, what are my new keys? Well, my new keys, that'd be keys 1 and 3, are blue 6 green and red 6 cyan. 1, 3. Alright, just 2 to look up. This will be easy. B6, we're looking for 2. B6, G1, that's 4. R6, G1, no. R6, C3. R6, C3, C3. That's a 6. Well, a 4 and a 6 aren't going to cut it. Reset it again. Hey! There's the thing. There's only a limited number of times that it will make you go through this. After a certain number of successes, it's like, yeah, you did fine. It actually specifies up here. If the module has been set 4 times, and any resets that had no keys count double. So, which is what we had there. We had the first reset, then we had a second reset with no additional buttons pushed, I think. Did we? I'm not sure. I forget. Oh no, we didn't push anything on that last time because we didn't get to press either of the last 2, so it counted double. So we got a reset, we added key 2 and got a second reset, and then we didn't get to push anything in that last time, so that was resets 3 and 4. And voila! Module solved because we reset it 4 times. Again, like Ordered Squares, this is not a hard puzzle. It is a little tedious. It's less tedious than Ordered in my opinion, because at most you're going to be doing a lot of searches, but 4 resets, 6, 5, 4, 3, I think you're going to cap out somewhere around 18 lookups, which beats the 24 from, or no, that's exactly equal to Ordered Squares. But that's worst case scenario, so more than likely you're going to be doing fewer lookups. So as before, as I always do, let's start up another one. I'll go ahead and blank the screen for a moment. Boop. Sorry guys, can't see my super secret process of clicking the buttons to start a bomb. My apologies. So we'll go ahead, start up another bomb. There it is. As soon as we get the audio going and I get the bomb ready, I will go ahead and read out, and then I'll ask you to do the first stage. Pause and think about it for a second. Alright, so we have, and I'm also going to blank out my notepad for a moment. Green 5 yellow, blue 2 magenta, yellow 1 red, yellow 1 red again, green 4 yellow, green 3 red. So green 5 yellow, blue 2 magenta, yellow 1 red, green 4 yellow, green 3 red. Take a moment, pause, see what you come up with, and we'll come back and knock this out real quick. Alright, I'm assuming you've had time. You can pause if you need some more. So here's what the bomb looks like. Here's what we wrote down. Let's tackle this sucker. Let's do the lookups. G5, Y1, because it's first position. G5, Y1 gives us a 4. B2, M2. B2, M2, that's a 3. Y1, R3, and then Y1, R4. So Y1, R3, and 4. So that's going to be a 1 and then a 5. A 1, then a 5. Man, there's 5, 4, 3. I really hope we get 6 out of this. G4, Y5. It's another 4. Oh, come on, don't make us throw away those. Last one, G3. R6, red 6, that's a 5. We don't have a 6 to start with, so we got to reset the whole board. Yep. That was fun. Let's try again. Yellow, 6, magenta. Cyan, 3, cyan. I'm going to fix that real quick. Yellow, 2, green. Magenta, 6, cyan. Green, 1, cyan. Green, 6, magenta. If you want to pause and take another go at it, hopefully we'll actually get to do something. Hey, plus side, if we don't, that would be 2 rounds of resets with no button presses, and we should be done. So I'm kind of hoping we don't see a 6 this time, and then we'll be done with this module. So let's look it up. Like I say, pause if you want to give it a go on your own. Y6, M1, that's a 1. There's no way we're getting that far. C3, where's my C's? Here's my C's. C3, C2, that's a 3. Not promising. Y2, G3, G3, there's a 2. Well, M6, C4, C4. Hey, there's 6. We're going to hit something at least. Boo. Next up, G1. There's G's 1, C5, C5. That's another 2, which means we're not going to get to those. Last up, G6, M6 is another 6. Are you kidding me? It's like the worst case scenario. Well, we're going to hit button 6, and then we're going to reset again, because that's the only thing we can clear out successfully. So button 6, please, and then reset. Alright, let's go again. Red, 6, green. Magenta, 3, red. Cyan, 5, red. Yellow, 5, yellow. Cyan, 3, blue. And then the 6th one is done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's look up some more stuff. You might gather from my tone that this is a acceptable module, but I'm not a huge fan. Lots of variability in how long it takes. That's a 1. That was too high. So, I don't know. I'm not a fan of this lookup table. The lack of big thick bars between color sections really grinds my gears, R3. But that could just be me. And I certainly don't mean to like bash the creator. It's a nicely designed module, and it's kind of interesting how they came up with 8 ideas that are similar-ish but different enough that they warrant being different modules. I just feel like some of them kind of missed the mark a little bit. So no 5, so we're going to reset again, and that should finish us up because that is a bunch of times that we've reset now. But no, that is it for uncolored squares. Pretty straightforward, not too bad. Yeah, that's going to wrap that one up. So, that's it for this time. Next time, well, we will continue onward with more keys as we hit reordered keys. Thanks very much for watching. This has been Elias. Have a great day. Don't explode. Bye, guys.